Something that has been one of my hobby horses for a while is something actually I found out recently is attributable to Paul Sappho, and that is that when a technology loses its luster, it sort of ceases to be interesting to talk about, like in terms of like you couldn't do this and now you can do this thing. Like, isn't this cool that now you can do the thing? When it ceases to do that, it just gets sort of consigned. It becomes media, just another expressive medium, and you can sort of see. And this is me now talking, is that you can see sort of an arc of all other media technologies from when they were invented to when they just became a boring normal part of everyday life. Is about, like, it kind of ranges, but it's like about 30 years, 20 to 30 years. So the telephone and the television and, whatever, movies and cameras and, all that, and typewriters and all that kind of stuff. It was sort of, yeah, it's on the order of like 20 years. 30 is a safe bet. 20 is usually about that. Now, the thing to notice about that is that computers have not done that. They are still considered technology. In fact, like, they are considered the only technology, right? Like, there's a tech industry, the industry that produces technology, but that's just a metonym for software. And I have written in the past, like, about how software is sort of distilled capability. Like, now you can, like, this product allows users, you hear this a lot, like, this product lets you this thing allows you to, it's like let and allow is the sort of operating word here, which is interesting just to note. And so what's sort of interesting about that is like from the point of view of somebody who makes this stuff myself. Like, I get up every morning and I invent technology to the extent that I write software. I mean, I don't do that every day, but every day that I do, that's what I'm doing. But it's like, it's kind of trivial to say that, right? Like, that's kind of what I'm getting at, is this sort of like, so freaking what? And I am literally creating capability on the fly, right? Like, I get up in the morning, I couldn't do this thing. By the afternoon, I can do the thing. And so to me, the computer has been just another expressive medium, and it's been a unique expressive medium. Like, you can do things with the computer, like simulate all the media that came before it, but it takes a computer to compute. And so it's interesting to me to think about, like, if the framing was different somehow, right? Like, if it was understood that the job of a computer was to compute. And what is computation? It is applying known operations to known information to reveal latent information, which is an important thing to be able to do. But that's only all you're ever doing. And so, like, when a product comes out that, like, allows you to do this, what that's actually sort of betraying is the notion that, like, your capability is necessarily mediated by some vendor. Like they are the ones responsible for allowing you to do this or that thing. And what I'm trying to say is, have some agency. And I'm not even talking about learn to freaking code. I'm talking about, like, adjusting the demand, right? It's kind of like, people have been sort of leaving a lot on the table. And I think that's part of the reason why software companies have been able to get so freaking rich, is the markup is absolutely insane. The risk is so low, right? It takes you longer. Right, is the risk, because you're not buying things, you're not buying equipment, you're not buying materials, you're just thinking stuff and writing the stuff that you think down. Like, that's what it is for the most part, until AI came along. But the idea that You know, like I like the way that I would frame it is like if you're not somebody who writes software on the regular, like think about it like these guys are holding out on you. The so-called tech industry is mediating and holding out and extracting rents and sort of more to the extent, it's not like what can they let you do today, it's what are they keeping you from doing. Anyway, gonna finish my coffee.